And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, it's always a real privilege to be commentating on Abedi Pele. Stuart, he does know how to bring his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Now sending it in. He succeeds in clearing it. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Matthäus. Clean challenge. Weston McKennie.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
A fine reading of the situation. Abedi Pele. And Maradona has it. Couldn't keep it. Now can they make something happen? Able to skip past. His man. Can he put them in front? Blocking it. Pele. Ronaldinho. He's in with a chance. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can they slot it home? And there to intervene. Matthäus. And now Maradona. Zidane. Determined defending. And take it away. Adams. It's Weah on the ball. That's a nice looking ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Top class defending. Pele. On to Maradona. It's opening up for them. On to Zidane. Using his body to good effect. There's a slide rule pass. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Gullit. And on to Abedi Pele. Pele with space to attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Weston McKennie. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, great attacking play. Can he get them in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
1-0 then. McKennie. And Maradona has it. Excellent challenge. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Diego Maradona. Now with Pele. It's Pele! What a save! Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And he read it well. What can they do from here? Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Roldan. On and on he goes. But nothing comes of it. Now he's showing excellent vision. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. And the shot just over the top. Lothar Matthäus. Oh, he's lost possession. And he's in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, a second goal for them here. Good-looking sequence. Could pull one back here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passes...
Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes.
And fired against the crossbar. They've given it away. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. It's a short corner. And a good-looking ball. Oh, did so well to deny him. Eccentric goalkeeping. Being pressed and pressed high. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, such a... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Really nice ball. And they could do damage. Surely. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Good vision. Can he get on to... this. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Read it well. Good looking ball. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Zinedine Zidane. The outcome is a goal kick here. Dest. And they need to get tighter. Options in the middle. Oh, he looks threatening. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Weston McKennie. McKennie. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And taking it away. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Oh, he's through here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well. Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Ronaldinho. Zinedine Zidane. There to win it back. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, possession ceded. Failed to keep hold of it. Weah. And now Roldan. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's in here. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Pulisic. Well, they might be onto something. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
20 minutes to go. Ronaldinho. Untidy on the ball. In with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Options in the middle. Teammate in support. Able to get a body in the way. Maradona. And providing width. Poor pass under no real pressure. McKennie. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now, how about the short corner? And still a chance. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Dangerous looking through ball. Ronaldinho. Trying to lob the keeper. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact, and a wonderful goal.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Excellent ball over the top. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
10 minutes to go then.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
He's played it over to the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And it's a quality pass. And a goal! is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Zardes. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. And a good take under duress there. This might be ideal for the counter. Defenders need to cover. Will he finish? Marvellous anticipation. Weston McKennie. Tyler Adams. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, managing to beat him. It's still alive, but not to be. It is offside. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, great read there to intercept. McKennie. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their... Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
And the referee blows the whistle. Still... Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Maradona. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Diego Maradona. Well, showing good vision. Pele. Pele could profit from this position. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Oh, they've lost it. Timothy Weah. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Looking position, you've got to say, and that puts them in position. In it goes, but wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Maradona. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now, what on earth happened there? Getting forward. McKennie. And he read it well defensively. Oh, he's gone for goal. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Zinedine Zidane. Beautifully weighted ball. And it might be. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, when you see this again, it's just magnificent. Look at that for a bit of skill. That's a wonderful goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And they're trying to get right into his face. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can he put it away? Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And space for them here on the flank. McKennie. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do, under all sorts of pressure from the defence.
Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? They've given it away. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. A chance maybe from the wide position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. This attack looks highly promising. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Weston McKennie. Unable to keep the ball that time. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here we see it again. Just look at that. It's a brilliant bit of skill and a magnificent goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And forward they go, chasing the game. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time. And still they lead. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And showing fine vision. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Oh! A good diving save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And there it is, the final whistle. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting...
Oh, he's through here! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Fabio Cannavaro plays alongside Franco Baresi in central defence. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pelé. Still a chance. And throwing himself at the ball. A real opening now. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Corner awarded. Taken short. Gives it a go. Body in the way. Promising looking ball. Can he give them the lead? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Losing possession a bit easily. Terrific ball from Lothar Matthäus. Opportunity for Pelé. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And Cafu away. It's opening up for them. Can he finish? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Intelligent threaded pass here. Ronaldinho might be in. Foiling his opponent completely. Over it comes. A deft clearance. Pelé. On to Maradona. Oh, good play this. Can they convert? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Committed challenge. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. He goes short. Has eyes for goal! Well, flinging himself at it. He's driven in the corner. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do? Well, the keeper grabs it. Pele. Ronaldinho. Well, they get the ball once more. Ronaldinho. Targets available. Cross comes in. Chance maybe. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Well, a second goal for them here. And it's Krychowiak. The end product just wasn't there. Difficult to stop him. Well, let's see about the cross. And the no-nonsense clearance. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Zielinski. Promising attack, this. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And successfully cut out. Krychowiak. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Świderski might be able to set up the chance. It's there for him. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Superb block. Maradona. Good-looking move, this. Going for the dink, and fired against the crossbar.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Chance to play it in. Shot attempted. Still could be dangerous. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Ronaldinho! And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And the referee says corner kick. And short it is. Mateus comes up with the ball. Mateus might be able to do damage from here. And players waiting in the centre. And the whistle is sounded for... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Good technique displayed. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, really closing him down here. And the pass, a good one. And dispossessed. Davidovic. He has time to play it over. Well read to win possession back. Ronaldinho. Now with Maradona. Opportunity to take the lead. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. Diego Maradona. And teammates to play it to. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now. Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
Well, the danger is still there. Must take the lead here. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Can they stop it going in? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Cutting the ball back. And a very good challenge. Untidy in possession. And he's beaten him here. Can he give them the advantage? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
It's a short one. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Pele. Abedi Pele. Real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Getting forward. Mateus. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Mateus! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Zielinski. And Mateus has it. Maradona, and nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Oh, it's off the post. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
In behind for him to chase. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The delivery. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. All the way through to the keeper then. And there to intervene. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He cuts it back. What an important piece of defending. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Davidovic. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Zielinski. And he could be in proper trouble here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And just 5 minutes remaining. And good pressure high up the pitch. Ronaldinho. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
An important interception. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Lovely ball over the top. And not cleared away properly. And he clears it out of harm's way. Mateus! It's still alive. Danger averted for now. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. He's managed to lose his marker. This could finish it. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Not a particularly strong challenge. Well, far too much elevation there. Maradona. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards.
Ronaldinho.
Funny feeling deep in my stomach, ain't nobody laughing. I think the joke's on me. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my soul, feel it in my spirit. No, I shouldn't put it all on me. If I do, cancelled if I don't. Either way, I'm wrong. I'm just trying to get this weight off me. Didn't have a half, so I took a quarter, sipping holy water while I listen to hypocrisy. There's a war going on outside. Nobody see it but me. There's a war going on outside. Nobody see it but me. Still don't watch the news, no, cause my ain't shit. So be careful what you say for views. Tried to talk about it, tried to walk around it, tripping, now I'm drowning. And my aura got them ocean blues. Felt like I'm above it until it's my cousin, and I gotta tell his mama what I did not do. Why wasn't he with you? Am I that from?
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Besiktas.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Angel Di Maria starts alongside. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Nkudu. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping their heroes can replicate their recent performances. They've certainly been the surprise package in this group, punching well above their weight.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised, and they've played some great football. But they just have to keep it going now.
And out of play it goes, alas. Atiba Hutchinson. And Uysal has it. Yajic. Pjanic. And Kudu. And it's played into the centre. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. And delivered by Pjanic. Well, the danger is still there. But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And room now out on the flank. Can he play it in? Oh, breezing past him. It's got to be! And a goal! And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Besiktas.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Takes it on, flinging himself at it, the keeper. They favoured a short one here. Firing it in. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. But he's gone short with it. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Angel Di Maria starts.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Full credit. Wonderful stop. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Batshuayi. And vision from Batshuayi. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. He's driven in the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Well, closed down straight away. Batshuayi. And Uysal has it. Atiba Hutchinson. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Messi. The cross is on. And helping out defensively, Pjanic. Batshuayi. And in the perfect position to read it. And Neymar. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now what can they do from here? Batshuayi. Can they forge? Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Besiktas.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Angel Di Maria starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Promising attack, this. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Able to get a body in the way. Pjanic. Can they take advantage? No way through. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Besiktas.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Angel Di Maria starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's gone for goal. Brilliant save. Now how about the short corner? And the ball is loose. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Oh, he's given the ball away.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches it.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Short corner it is. Firing it in. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Terrific block. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Can he give them the advantage? Brilliantly blocked. Good tackle. Adam Yajic. It's with Michy Batshuayi. Mbappe. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here.
The crowd sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And the short option preferred. Takes the shot. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Not all that convincing defensively. Danger averted for now. Batshuayi. Gezal. Pjanic now. Adam Yajic. Pjanic. And the ball with Hutchinson. Oh, great play. Is it going to be? Offside, close one. Couldn't keep it. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Nkudu. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Besiktas.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Di Maria. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Pjanic. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping their heroes can replicate their recent performances. They've certainly been the surprise package in this group, punching well above their weight.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised, and they've played some great football. But they just have to keep it going now.
An authoritative challenge. Neymar. Real chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. This attack looks highly promising. Corner given to PSG. But he's gone short with it. Can he finish? Determined block. Chance maybe. Well, nothing untoward happened. And now passing it through. Pjanic. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Is this the moment? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway following the equaliser. Shot attempted and effectively parried away by the keeper. Pjanic. Promising looking ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. It has to be, surely. Hello and a warm welcome to La Ville Lumière, as it's known, the city of enlightenment, Paris. But it's a very rainy Parc des Princes as we look out on the stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Besiktas.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European night...
Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Short corner it is. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Angel Di Maria starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And a creative look about this. Pjanic. They really look after the ball when they have it. Nkudu. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. And back in business. Advantage PSG. Oh, tremendous vision. He's taken on his opponent here. Nkudu. Batshuayi. Defensive efficiency personified. Poise and purpose here from Verratti. Will it be Marco Verratti? And a goal! The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head. So 2-0 now. Nkudu. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Real chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they need to get tighter here. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And there the attack ends for now. Can he play it in? Well, he successfully got past him. Very timely interception. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And it's in! The the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. A danger here as he runs at them. Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. And he's taken it away. Atiba Hutchinson. Batshuayi. And now passing it through. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And over comes the corner. Not the best clearance. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Cuts it back. And Neymar. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Taken short. And blocked for now. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, possibilities inside the box. The inside route looking promising, but they took care of the situation defensively. Pjanic. Batshuayi. Now here's Ghezal. A creative look about this. Crossing possibilities. Robbed them. Could be a chance to break here. Di Maria. Oh, he's through here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Can he convert? Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Very quick thinking there. And Sakala. Nkudu has it. Well, a good tackle. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance to finish. Foiling his opponent completely. Ghezal. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Batshuayi. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. A chance to whip it in. Can he put them ahead? And keeping it out.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Takes the shot. And blocked for now. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, how about this? 4-3. Adam Yajic. And great work to confuse the defender. Yajic. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, that is a superb save. Di Maria. Takes aim. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Nkudu. An authoritative challenge. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, my goodness. What an outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there. And neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Adam Yaich. It's with Michy Batshuayi. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And that is that for the first half here. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Pjanic. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Batshuayi. It's opening up for them. Oh, tremendous block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Has a go! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Nkudu. Pjanic now. Batshuayi. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And possibilities here. In position. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. This looks threatening. And continues his run. Messi cutting in from the flank and getting across to stop it. And a double substitution it's going to be. Playing it short. High echelon goalkeeping there. Favouring the short one. Just made sure nothing came of that. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And a chance to whip it in here. Moment, pure quality. Atiba Hutchinson. Well, there to intercept. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. We have 30 minutes to go. Messi. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Gezal might really be able to trouble them here. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. And danger still.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And that puts them in position. Pjanic. Chance here. And that will be a corner. Who can he pick out? Threat over for now, it seems. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Kenan Karaman. And he was in the right place to intercept. Hakimi. But quick thinking defensively. 20 minutes remaining. Atiba Hutchinson. A bit of running room now on the wing. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. Necip Uysal. Well, as we approach full-time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting to victory, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now can they counter clinically? And fed forwards. Well, how many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. The inside route looks promising. Kenan Karaman. Well, no stopping him. Chance to play it in. It's come off the keeper. Vital intervention. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Neymar. And Neymar. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And a good-looking pass. Oh, managing to beat him. And running through to the keeper. Verratti. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Has a go. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? Just couldn't capitalise there. Good pressure high up the pitch. Chance for Nkudu. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Neymar. Verratti. Really getting stuck in. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Opportunity it is. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Paredes. Here's Mbappe. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain.
Me escucho escondido un picolo. Loco mirando, fui a la escuela. Les estoy dando para el pelo. Aunque a tu soldado ya le duela. Noche con maleta, poco fuga en la ventana del Manolo. Al tiempo más voy queriéndolo. El dinero también voy amándolo. Cuando ya te coja, vaya tela. Parecía como de novela. Ay, loco, no fui a la escuela, pero sí que aprendí.